This is the last thing I'm going to say about this Lindsay Clancy thing because I don't want my page to be about that. And honestly, it doesn't make me feel good to keep talking about it because I have postpartum depression myself. But wow, I will just end it with wow. I am so glad that I am medicated because I didn't realize how many of the things that these people were saying that I was going through myself. But when you only see a primary care doctor, it's not their job to identify something like that. And if you watched my video before, she said that I should go back and see a therapist. But I said that when you're going through these things and you have these thoughts and you're like, no, I've got the baby's crying. I've got to do the dishes. I've got to take a shower. I've got to get the laundry done. I got to change my sheets. Fuck, I forgot the baby peed through her diaper. I got to wash her sheet before nap time. You don't have time to call the 1-800 number on the back of your card to ask who is in your insurance, tier so you can call them and try and get an appointment in sometime in the near future. That's how my brain works. That's how my brain worked when they recommended that for me. So my point is there's nobody that was specialized in identifying those types of symptoms or asking me those kinds of questions that I ever hooked myself up with because it was for me to do, and I couldn't do that for myself. So anyways, without the Zoloft that I am currently taking and recognizing a lot of the things that were going through my brain when I'm watching this as they're interrogating these clinicians, talking about their intake forms, the questions they ask their patients to identify certain diagnoses. The last thing I'm going to do is sit here and diagnose myself either, but hot damn, man. I can tell you that I do have postpartum depression, and I can tell you that hearing all of that was really scary to me because although I feel so much better than what I was doing before, you don't realize how scary those things are until they start being associated with things that lead to scarier things. And I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be in the mind frame that I'm in now. And it's just really sad. So thank goodness that I have a clinician that looks out for my best interest. And thank goodness that I still had a steady enough head on my shoulders to know that I needed help and to take that help and start accepting it when I did. Because if this shows you anything, it shows you that you never know. You never know. And you can't always just take somebody at face value. And that goes for a lot of different things in life, a lot of different mental illness. But this goes to show you that postpartum depression is a real thing that you can't take at face value. Don't just listen when they say they're okay. Words don't mean shit. See ya. Like and follow.